Hey guys,
Wow.
we just want to start tonight's podcast with kind of it's kind of an important message for us, but to everyone watching as well. An important thing to remember is that emotions are okay. And even though sometimes we seem a little abrasive or a little, whatever, we do embrace our emotions, and it is okay to cry and let those things go sometimes. So, well, for example, today I was feeling emotional about something, and I kind of felt like crying. So, if it's okay, is this camera on right now? I just want to record proof that I cried today.
Good for you.
Beautiful.
Right?
That's
Okay.
beautiful.
I just
Good
want to let
on
everybody
you.
know.
I'm proud of you, dude.
It takes a strong man to shed a tear, Rocco,
Yeah.
and I think you just proved that you're the strongest of them all.
Yeah, it's just important to get that out there. I am a digital influencer, and so I kind of just want to make sure people know it's okay.
You're a sadness influencer too.
Thank you.
I might cry now.
Let's see.
Well, can we record that?
Can we get a...
That's good.
Oh,
That's good material.
Are the tears on camera?
They're
Wait,
there.
yeah, there's moisture there.
There's
Yeah,
jelly.
we got it's wet. It's wet.
Okay.
It's wet.
Nice.
Garrett, you want to cry?
Let me just get a little flustered here.
Oh, do it. Think of something horrific. Oh, dude.
Oh no.
Dude, he's crying.
Oh, no.
That's great
What
footage.
do you?
Fuck.
What?
Garrett, you look so sad.
I am emotional.
What makes you cry? What do you think about when you cry?
I just think about
Why do you cry?
I think about animals and how I hold them in a higher regard than human lives. I just
Good.
think about
Good, because you don't want to know what a human. You see a human walking down the street, you don't know what he did and what kind of bad
Nope.
shit he got into. That's why I like dogs more. Sorry.
never gonna cheat on me. It's never gonna lie to me. Always
Yeah.
be home wagging a tail.
I had a dog cheat on me once.
Oh
no.
Yeah.
dude. Wait, no, please don't cut to that. I think Derek's
Yeah.
gonna cry. Did we? What?
Well, I'm over it now.
Oh,
but
you? Okay.
Dog had sex
I'm
with
proud
another
of you.
guy,
I just
I'm
want to
proud
make
of
sure.
and relationship
Sucks, I'm sorry to hear
never
that.
recovered after that.
Sorry,
I bet
bro.
not. I bet not.
Sorry to hear
Okay,
that.
Mariel, go ahead and just cry. Let it out. Oh no, dude, she's so upset, dude.
Oh,
I'm itchy.
Wow.
oh
Itchy.
man.
That can be
That-
so
That's 'cause
sad.
Wow.
the tears made you
No,
itch
no.
when they dry in your face.
You
Terrible
know
feeling.
that term ugly crier?
Yeah.
Mary, you're not an ugly crier. That was a good performance.
I think that was good performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next time, could you kind of like mess up your hair and just like make your eyes look all fucked up? Next time, work on it for next time.
Yeah.
We'll do it
Yeah.
for next
Yeah.
time.
Come
It's
back
okay.
with that.
Anyway, good night, everybody. Oh, sorry, theme song. Okay. Can we, Sean, when you edit this on Tuesday,
Yeah.
we're just gonna kind of just sit still for probably 5, 6, 8 minutes, and Sean's gonna put up the image of Kevin Smith who recently cried, and we're just gonna let that sink for just a little, let it go. We don't have to sit here that long in editing.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe just
No, he'll be
cut
here.
to it and make
Yeah.
devote some time to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
But in
ready?
the middle of that, I think you should insert the Momo challenge as well.
Yeah, do
That's
that.
hot,
This is
dude.
Put
Right
in
now.
Freaky Momo
Get
and
Momo going.
challenge our viewers to do some bad stuff.
Yeah.
You guys,
Did you talk to your kids
did you
about
guys
it?
survive
Sean?
the Momo challenge?
Every person who told me about it is an old fuck who is like, have you warned your kids about this Momo challenge? And it's like, well, it's apparently some challenge, and the old people say, oh, the kids do these challenges and it ramps up until eventually they kill themselves, and that's how you win the Momo challenge, is you kill yourself. Okay, I've only heard this from old people who say, watch out. So, like,
Well,
no kids are
Only
talking
people
about
that were
this.
fooled.
Let's
were old people.
rewind a little bit.
Sure.
Earlier this year was the Bird Box challenge, where kids, Bird Box was
I
on
do-
Netflix.
the Sandra
and
Bullock
you had
movie.
what was the point of Bird Box? You had to stay blindfolded.
You can't see shit. I
You
don't
had
know.
to
If
watch
you
a
see
fucking
shit,
stupid movie.
bad shit happens.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great film. I didn't see it because I didn't want bad stuff to happen to me. But kids were doing the Bird Box challenge where they were like driving cars with blindfolds on and doing stupid shit. And apparently that was real. I think the Momo challenge was spurred from that.
Yeah,
The
I don't know.
Momo urban legend.
I just think that now these fucking baby boomers are hearing about it. They heard about it on their their news shows or whatever, and now they're spreading the word. They're the one who's talking about it. No one's talking about you. You started this.
They heard about it on AM radio.
Yeah. I got to save my kids from you.
Speaking of things that are BS,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just get this out of the way. All obligations out of the way.
Lay it on the people.
This week was National Women's Day.
Yeah.
We were told by our ad
we go.
network we had to feature a woman on the podcast, so there she is. This fulfills our obligation. I don't know why, because I don't know why there isn't an International Men's Day.
There
Nobody
is.
told me.
It's in November.
Well,
I just told you.
It's in Movember.
it should be sooner.
Can't
Sooner,
argue
I
with
don't
that.
know. So anyway, just want to get that out.
Can
now
we go
it's
back
done.
to the Kevin Smith thing real quick?
Okay.
Because I was thinking about this a lot. And the fact that he cried, totally cool. I get that. Hey, we all feel emotional sometimes. And I get why he cried. That's a very sweet thing that happened.
Don't want to
Crazy.
spoil something. So basically, Captain Marvel, he saw it. There's a Stan Lee cameo in it that should come as no surprise to anybody, and it made him emotional.
Surprises
Stan
me,
Lee's
the dude's
gone.
dead.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it was emotional for him.
And
Totally.
I get the reasons
But-
why.
Yeah.
Totally get it. I totally
one's,
get it.
No one's posting the context,
Right.
though, because it's kind of a spoiler.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I still, until today, couldn't find out why he posted that photo other
Right.
than he saw the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
and once I found it out, it was like, oh, that would make me emotional.
it
Okay.
would make me emotional. And if he would have said, hey, I saw the cameo and I teared up, I actually cried, beautiful, thank you, whatever.
Yeah.
Fine. If someone had posted a picture that they took of Kevin Smith crying and he didn't know about it and he posted, hey, this someone captured the moment, he's seen the whatever.
Yeah.
Fine. But don't take a selfie of yourself crying. That looks so stupid. Like,
Well, it's
the
it's
worst
not
look.
it's
Even
kind
what
of.
you guys were just doing with your fake crying thing, you didn't film that, and that's a notch above what he. It's so fucking lame. It's so fucking lame to cry and go,
It's
wait,
just
wait,
a
wait,
scary
wait,
photo.
tears, wait, 1 second, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
He's in a bathrobe, too. Like, did he go home and take a shower and then take that photo?
It looks like I have no problem with him crying. It looks like he made himself more fucked up. Who cries
photo.
so hard your hair stands up on end?
That's like Super Saiyan crying.
Yeah,
You're like,
exactly.
I'm so fucking sad. Yeah. Yes, and Kakarot, think of dead puppies.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm really sad now. I'm really sad. I'm gonna go
People
home.
keep saying that I have cried. Yeah, I fucking know. What the fuck? Did you hear what I was saying? You're allowed to cry.
No one is dissing crying.
You can
no
cry.
one is dissing
Don't
crying.
take a selfie of yourself crying because that's fucking stupid. Anyone can cry. Jesus. Fuck, people. Spell it out for you.
They'll get it.
Oh man. What?
Actually, the Mega64 challenge. I dare you to take a picture of yourself crying.
Yeah, you know what? Let's lean into it
Do it.
all the way.
Yeah.
Take a picture of yourself crying. I think I do have a picture of me crying somewhere.
Did you take it?
I don't think I took it.
If you didn't take it, it's fine.
I might have though, because something made me cry, and I think someone was like, "Bullshit." That you watched that thing and it made you cry, and I think I did, but I didn't send it. Like I felt like weird about it, so I didn't do it. I want to say I have that somewhere.
That's brave of you to admit because I just seriously lost some respect.
No.
I don't think there's.
That's why I didn't
ever-
send it.
Honestly, I don't think there's ever a good reason to photograph yourself crying.
Yeah.
Because at that point, are you even sad anymore?
Yeah,
if
it's
you're
not-
so
I don't
You're conscious
understand
of
it.
the
It's
emotion.
for attention.
I
So-
feel like when you cry, you're overcome with emotion and you start crying because you're so, it's so heavy. But then you think like, all right, now let me get the camera out. Hold on.
Yeah, it's weird. What does everyone out there think? Let us know. Are we being assholes about this, or you think no, it is weird? Let us know.
Like imagine
Podcast at mega64.com. Email us.
your girlfriend or Mariel, your boyfriend, whatever, breaks up with you and you're so sad you start crying. Then you take a photograph of yourself crying.
Right.
What if it's to send it to the person who made you cry?
Yeah,
No.
exactly. Then you send it to
lame.
that person. Like, what's the point of that?
If you on the receiving end of that, you'd be like, okay, what the fuck? Okay.
I feel,
Have you
yeah,
ever
you
got
send
that?
me a picture of you
Okay,
crying.
no,
I think,
I have.
well, I won.
you have.
Oh, yeah, I've got a picture of a girl crying.
How did it make you feel?
Made me feel bad because she was telling me, you're the reason I'm crying.
But she took
Yeah,
a picture. Of,
that's
oh, interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back in the day.
people are saying I'm an asshole. Why? I just think that's fucking lame. Sorry.
I would be stoked if it was Kevin Smith. I'm crying, and here's my new movie instead of promoting another Marvel or Star Wars movie. Because I think, I don't know if this is it, but I just miss when Kevin Smith made great movies like 15 years ago.
He's working on one right now.
So he's working on
We'll
James
see.
and Silent Bob, but
know
like
what?
it was
That's manipulative. She wanted to make you feel bad because
Yeah.
she felt bad. She was trying to manipulate your mind and manipulate your feelings.
That's messed up.
And I think that's what Kevin Smith was trying to do too. He's trying to manipulate us all so we feel sorry for his ass.
You know what?
Oh, you're
Yes.
skinny now. You're rich as hell. I ain't feeling sorry for you, Kevin Smith.
He's trying to make sure
Perk up.
the butts get in the seats for that Captain Marvel film.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
They've got him. They've got a contract on him probably, and
social.
Rocco,
he's got to promote the movie.
You told me I didn't see Captain Marvel, but
Yeah.
You didn't?
you told me what caused Kevin Smith to cry.
Yeah.
If I was Kevin Smith, I would have celebrated. Just saying.
there you
That
go.
would have made
There
me
you go.
smile.
But I can understand
Personally.
I can understand. There's an emotional side to it. I get crying about
Again,
it.
I will clarify again because people still can't
Agree to
fucking get
disagree.
it in the chat. It is okay to cry.
It's always
we
good
are
to cry.
on board with crying. That is
If
fine.
you end up crying, send a picture of yourself crying and tweet it at Sean, because Sean can collect
Yeah,
it.
let him know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, okay, maybe I can ask this. Maybe I can't.
Okay.
Interesting question.
You're gonna
maybe
ask it.
maybe I should stop here. Can you think of the hardest you ever cried? And is that actually something you want to share? You know, it could be as simple as funeral.
Yeah, I can't think.
I'm trying to
of
think
what
of-
As
was
simple as
harder.
a funeral or as complicated as spilled milk.
As Captain Marvel.
Captain
No.
Marvel.
Because I think
You get the ball rolling while I
you
think.
I think for me, I had a cousin pass away. She was very young, so it was a shock to everybody. But I was fine through the whole thing. Like, it was such a, like, oh, shit, this is serious, that I was fine the whole time because it was so crazy. It was just like, I got to keep up with what's going on. I can't believe this happened. And I was fine the whole time. And then, like, at the tail end of it, we were doing, like, funeral stuff. And I normally am fine at funerals, but it was like I hadn't released the whole, like, week of shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, I mean, it was, like, full, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most I can think of. I'm not sure if there's worse. Anyway, feel free to dig into your darkest moments. What do you guys think?
When I saw Son of Saul, which was a Hungarian Holocaust film, like 3 years ago, after the credits rolled, I just sat in the theater for like 5 minutes, just like bawling, but to myself.
Wow.
I didn't take a selfie, but it says my grandmother's Jewish. She had to flee like Russia, where she lived. I think it was Ukraine, was being bombed by like Nazi Germany. So like it was just like this whole wave of emotions. Like holy shit, like that film really affected me. Before that, the hardest cried was when I was like a kid throwing a tantrum. So that was like my adult moment crying. But it was,
That's what I mean as a mature human.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, kids cry hard when they tantrum out because that's like an angry cry. And
Yeah,
I
it's-
can't
it's for
remember.
attention, too, yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had one of those.
A tantrum?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, an angry, like a real, like passionate, anger fueled cry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly can't remember if it was an animal's death or a family member's death or what was the hardest.
Yeah.
I don't know because I've been holding it together for a while.
Toss up between animal or
I
family
told you,
member.
you can't trust humans, bro.
I think mine was when my rabbit died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's
You
what
had
I'm
a
thinking.
rabbit?
Like animal deaths affected me first because I didn't have people in my family die until I was much older, and I hold that in a lot more now than I used to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think my rabbit died when I was like 13, and I think that was my first death.
Yeah, and that one will get you.
And that was like I found it dying, and
Oh.
it died in my lap.
Oh,
And I
fuck.
was, I was home alone.
Mary,
Okay,
I
that's-
was
no.
home alone. We didn't have cell phones. Yeah.
So you just struggle with that until your
So
parents
that was
got home.
that was
Oh,
that was fun.
yikes.
That
Yikes.
was a long time ago.
I'm not gonna share because I
You
don't
don't
want.
have to.
I don't want to bring the room down.
No,
I've
you-
had
you
such
don't-
fucked up shit happen in my life. I've
don't
cried
have
for
to.
weeks at a time. But
Yeah.
sometimes
That's why I kept it a little vague.
do you ever just cry for no reason? Like life just gets you
Yeah.
down, and
Oh,
you're just like
yeah.
driving in your car, and you're like, "Fuck it, I gotta shed a tear."
Yeah. I specifically just thought about that the other day for some reason, but I remember loading it. I don't remember. There's just a bunch of lousy shit happening. I want to say it was like 2012, and I remember unpacking. I think it was like Time Travelers DVDs from my car or something. And I don't know what it was. I just felt very small, you know? I had that feeling of just like, where am I going right now? And I just fucking broke and just cried. And then I came inside. I think I was visiting my family or something. And they were like, was everything okay outside? Something happened? I was like, yeah.
Should have taken a
There's
selfie.
there's bugs out there. There's bugs.
I have that moment a lot. Like I think I cry a lot more than I used to. Definitely. And it's all because of the kids, and it's never because they like fucked up, but it's like I just see them getting older in front of my eyes, and it fucks with me a little bit.
That's
and
heavy.
Like I was driving in the car a couple days ago, and I look in the rearview mirror, and Sarah's just sitting in the seat, and she looks so fucking old. I was just like, fuck, dude. Like it's already happening, and I just like started like feeling like that emotion. Yeah, so like it's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, every now and then you gotta let one out.
I find that I'm definitely more sensitive than I let on. I'm really sensitive about a lot of stuff. What happened to this fucking podcast?
It's
Holy
good.
Shit.
This is the shit
I'm
look for.
more sensitive than I think I let on, but I'm pretty good at like not letting it affect me right now. You know what? I've gotten pretty good at like darting around it. Like I know I'm sensitive about this, but I'm not gonna, whatever. But then I reach a limit, and then like some little thing will set me off, and all that stuff that I've like compressed down fucking comes out. So like, you know what I mean? Like a bunch of big bad stuff will happen, and then like a printer won't work, and it'll be like,
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know what's happening. You it'll just completely whatever.
I was there for
I'm
the printer.
definitely guilty of that.
That printer shit-
that was just that was a made up example.
Yeah, well, that printer shit scared me in that time because you were so calm about it. Like you were like, you always
That's
kinda,
different.
You always kind of sing a song to yourself. I don't know if you know this about yourself, but you just kind of do this. So I was like,
I do?
Yeah, am I crazy?
Yeah.
That Rock always has a little. He has a constant.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, yes.
What
You
the
have
fuck?
yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
Mariel, is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
We're
the
at conventions or
Rocco,
know that?
Rocco,
Around here,
you
I
have
was
a
trying to-
constant soundtrack running
Rocco,
at
you
all
walk
times.
into a room and it's always.
Are you fucking serious?
What
What
the
is this
fuck?
Brian
We
shit?
gotta film it next time it happens.
I just thought you knew. 'cause
I
you're
don't know about. No, I do this.
It's like a guy in Stomp. You're like,
What? People at home. Who went to game days? Did I do that there?
Yeah.
I mean, I know I do it as a joke. Like your kids will be there and I'll be going.
No, Rocco,
No,
Rocco,
it's when you're
no.
working.
You're alone and like you just walking down the hall and you're doing
the
that as you're walking down the
Yeah,
hall.
you're like beatboxing.
Yeah, it's cool.
What?
It's cool.
Fuck? I do it on Future Probe.
Yes.
I don't even know myself.
Probably when you're getting set up. Yeah.
What the
Well,
fuck
anyways,
is going on?
I didn't mean to blow
The
your mind
hardest
like
thing
that.
in life is to
I
know
thought you knew.
yourself.
I gotta
I
take
thought
a
you
That's
break.
what therapy's good for. You learn about yourself.
So he just is making that sound. This is all calm. Eric agrees, yes. And then he just grabs a printer and like rips it out of the wall and then walks away. And then you hear like the dumpster open and then the loudest boom, 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 and he walks back in. It's like, what the fuck?
Now that wasn't. Hold on. Now that
That's
wasn't
the soundtrack
me.
of going postal.
That wasn't me. Now that was a separate issue with myself, which is not. It wasn't like I had bottled up emotions and I took it out on that printer.
Yeah.
I used that example earlier, but that's not what that was. I remember that specifically. What it was is that there are little things. Again, I can deal with the bigger stuff pretty okay. But when a printer doesn't print, well, it's useless. Okay, get it the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm throwing it away. Yeah. I have no patience for the fucking little thing that doesn't do what it's supposed to do. So that was just me. I think it was like the 5th time it hadn't printed something. So I was just like, yeah, just throw it away. That's it. Why waste time on this?
Yeah.
And that's not healthy either. Sometimes, you need to put the elbow grease in and get it working. But I lost my patience.
Sometimes you lose it. Well,